In front of us today, we've got the FC11C from Wurkkos, and the main draw of this flashlight is twofold. First of all, it is affordable. As usual from Wurkkos, great value. If you do decide you like what you see in this video and you want to purchase it, I will put a link in the description of the video. Make sure you do apply both the promo code and the coupon just for maximum savings on Amazon. But anyway, this is the FC11C, and the second main draw is that it's a high CRI light. Got an EF519A emitter in here. It's got a magnetic base that is very tail standable as well. Yeah, it's an 18650 size flashlight. Just kind of show you what there is to see about this flashlight, what's included with it, the user interface, which is awesome, by the way, spoiler alert. But first, let's take it outside for the beam shots. First thing we're going to do is check out the lowest output setting that this flashlight has. It's a 1 lumen moonlight mode that has a 500-hour runtime on a fully charged battery. And before we jump on to low, I just humbly ask that you like the video and subscribe if you're not already and enjoy flashlight content like this. Here's low mode. We've got 50 lumens. This has a 39-hour runtime. Stepping up to medium here, this is 250 lumens. This has a 7.5-hour runtime. And the beam distance on medium is 73 meters. High mode is 600 lumens. This has a 2.7-hour runtime, 112 meters of throw. And then the main event, or the grand finale, turbo. Turbo for this flashlight is 1200 lumens. It's got a 2.5-hour runtime. I imagine there is a step down involved there to achieve that runtime. Nevertheless, good looking output here. Got 155 meters of throw. Peak light intensity is just over 6,000 candela. One of the best things about this flashlight, in my opinion, is just the ease of use. This operation is very easy to understand. You can lock the flashlight out with a quadruple click of the switch. That'll put it in lockout mode. That way, if it's in a backpack or in a pocket and you don't want it coming on accidentally, draining your battery or setting something on fire, that's always good to have. Getting it out of lockout mode is the exact same process, quadruple click. If you just hold the switch down for about a second, it'll bring it on to its lowest output setting, moonlight mode. And then from here, if you just continue to hold down the switch, you'll cycle through the three main modes, low, medium, and high, low, medium, and high. You can just release the switch on whatever output you desire. And then it does have mode memory for those low, medium, and high intermediate modes. It will not memorize moonlight mode or turbo. Turbo is accessed with a double click, strobe with a triple click, and that's pretty much it. The FC11C does have a trick up its sleeve though. If you prefer a gradual ramping up and down in output as opposed to steps, you can actually adjust that with this flashlight. So what you'll do from off, you're gonna hold down the switch for about 3 to 4 seconds, and we're gonna see a couple of blinks in a moment. Right there. That let us know that we've just changed the UI from stepped to gradual. If you want to take it from gradual back down to step, it's the same process to switch it back. But now as you can see, when I hold down the switch, it's going to ramp up the output gradually. It'll blink at the upper limit. And then if we click and hold again, it's going to ramp us down. So it's just a more transitional way to, increase and decrease your output. So that's there if you prefer it as well. This flashlight reminds me a lot of the SC31 or SC31 Pro from Sofern. That was my first kind of non-Olight flashlight that I got and kind of exposed me to what else is out there on the flashlight market. Wurkkos and Sofern, my understanding is that they're made in the same manufacturing facility and that they're related. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but yeah, I mean, the look and shape of this reminds me so much of that SC31 Pro that I picked up in blue a long time ago. I really like that flashlight. But yeah, Wurkkos and Sofern alike are known for bringing a lot of value to the market. So great quality at a affordable price point. This is, by the way, drop rated to a meter and IPX8 waterproof as well. So durable little flashlight, and for the price, I don't think you can go wrong. The user interface is simple enough. If you know modern flashlights, you're going to pick it up and be able to use it right away. It doesn't have Android 2, which for me is a good thing. I'm not that far into the flashlight I haven't geeked out that far yet, but yeah, this is about perfect for me. Like, it's got well spaced out modes, easy enough to use. And I think this would be even simple enough to just gift to someone who's not necessarily a flashlight person. Someone you might be going camping with, a gift or something like that. I think most anybody could appreciate this and be able to use it and maintain it really well. Before I forget, I always want to show the battery of these things. This is the Wurkkos 18650 that's included. Nominal voltage is 3.7, 3000 milliamp hour capacity. Button top 18650. So look at that. As usual with these rechargeable lights, you may never really look at that battery after you take out the insulating film, because you can just charge it up with the port right here. Let me give you a good look at the threading as well. And lubrication. Let's just test it. I think that the thread pitch is the same on the tail and the head portion here. So that what that means is that this clip, if you want it to be oriented the opposite direction, you will simply be able to just, yeah, exactly, same thread pitch. You'll just be able to switch the tail cap and the body, and now you've got the clip set up differently if you want to carry bezel up as opposed to bezel down. So that is cool. And I suppose if you had, in a pinch, of the brim of a hat, like a ball cap, you could use this as a makeshift headlamp by clipping this clip onto the brim of a hat. But yeah, with the magnetic base, I mean, this makes a nice little work light in a pinch as well, hands-free if you need to do something like that. But that's the FC11C. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you pick this up? Do you have something similar? What would you change about it, if anything? As usual, if you have other questions, I try to get to those quickly. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Got a little bit of post-credits action here. I didn't want to leave out the packaging. I'll show you what's included with this flashlight. Here's a look at the box. Simple enough, nice box. Got a sticker on the bottom that'll give you your emitter information and your color temperature as well. This is the high CRI version. It's got the Nichia 519A. High CRI. CRI, by the way, stands for color rendering index, I believe. And basically it just means that the light that this flashlight produces is such that it allows you to see color a little bit more true to life than other flashlights. Just in case you didn't know that, I didn't know that, I had to look it up first time I heard that. And then CCT is color coordinated temperature, color coordinated, one of the two. But basically it's just the light tone or the tint of the light. This has kind of a more neutral tint. It's not amber or orange, and it's not super like cool white light. It's kind of in the spectrum, a little bit in between the two. So that's just something to note if you're new to that stuff, like I was a little while back. But yeah, this is the manual. I will show you the chart for the two different emitters. So if you want to pause, this is the emitter that is not the one we have in this video, but it appears to be 100 lumens brighter than the one we have here. But this one here is the high CRI, so it's really up to you which one you want. But there's your runtime information and so on. So yeah, manual's included. The light came in this bubble wrap package as well. The battery was in the flashlight with an insulating tab. And then we've got a pretty long cable, charging cable, USB-C to USB-A. And then we've got a Ziploc baggie with 2 spare O-rings and a lanyard. Let's get that, yeah, there we go. And just a little reminder to remove that tab when you first get the light, but that's it. A little bit of foam at the bottom of the box. That's pretty much the unboxing and what's included portion. So now, that's the end of the video. Hope you have a great day. See ya, bye.